Everyone, what is up? I am the Adamsy Kid, and today I'm giving you a bit of a different video. I'm going to be touring the almost fully completed AnderJuan arena. Now this is my ice hockey arena, and I might have shown you it on a video before, I'm not too sure. But basically, skip rid of that. This is a massive ice hockey arena, which I have built, which was going to be in a city world, as you can probably tell, but I've since decided not to build a city, but I've still worked on the stadium. And it's called the AnderJuan, because that's what I decided to name it when I started building it. Home of Arcadia hockey. I think they're called the Arcadia skaters. And the first thing we've got is a little golden stick man with ice hockey puck and everything, which is pretty cool. And I'll first of all go into just this a little bit here to the ground area, just so you can see inside of the pitch. And as you can see, yeah, this is the inside of the stadium, and this took me a while to do the seating, and I actually did this stand first, not expecting to build so high, which is why it does look a bit odd. And maybe in the future I might sort of curve it around here a bit, and again maybe on this side, but I kind of like it from the outside. It looks good from the outside, but the inside it does look a bit weird, so I might do something there to solve it. The rest of it looks amazing though. That looks like really good seating, nice colour coordination of the red and the blue. I really like that. Nice size pitch. I might have not got all the lines as goodly done as they are in actual ice hockey, but I'm British, so as much as I like it, I'm not too familiar on the pitches. I don't know why I've got so many black things, pieces of wool there. I just do. But yeah, this is one of the stands, a small one. Through here, I'll show you in a bit, is where like they do the TV, a bit like they do in football in England, but it's done for ice hockey, because yeah, I'm guessing they have something like that. If they don't, what they should do. A nice view of the pitch as well from the seats. I mean, you get a little bit of obstruction, which isn't expected really, but really good. Some of the best seats are ways to view it are like around here and stuff. Again, this is where you have to get obstructed a little bit. That's what I'm thinking of removing that. But generally speaking, you get a really good view from here. This here, it's got a lot of obstruction, but as long as you can see the goals, which you can just about, then you know I'm pretty happy. And this goes up freaking high. That is far away. It doesn't seem that far, but it's actually quite far away. And this is all built obviously not on a super flat, so I had to flatten it out, all of this and stuff, which was not that easy work. I'll admit. Going through here, you can't get out of the ground, which I'm going to do now. And I'm just going to go wayside. You can link up to either side, and this will lead you to the tunnel area, which is pretty cool. And then this leads you to I haven't named what dressing rooms each, but there's 2 dressing rooms here. I think this one's going to be the way, because it seems slightly smaller, but I might be wrong. Then the tunnel goes all the way out to the front where we've got the other statue, and there will be a gate here, but I haven't done it. And then this is, and I think this is the best part of it on the outside, is this. Look at that. That looks absolutely amazing. A little bit of texture on it as well, in terms of where the Arcadia is to light it up, as well as the towers. I think it just gives it a little bit of texture, but I don't need too much on it. Obviously the Arcadia there and the massive A. So we can actually go inside. We'll go inside here at this little entrance bit here. Obviously some water, which was natural, just made it part of the thing. And it's not that well done inside. I've still got a lot of work to do there, and I will show you some of that once I get that done. But over here we've got some hotel sort of rooms, which I'm going to do a couple more here, I think. Little booking area here, and just some hotel rooms. You know, not too many. I'm not having too many. I don't want it full of them, but just a few. In case, I don't know, you want to stay here. You know, could get a bit busy. Then we get to the mega store and the shop, because I couldn't fit it all in, so I just did that. But I have got signed here saying mega store. Nothing inside, but this is where the tunnel is actually. So you've got the tunnel thing flicking over here, which is just a cool way to have the tunnel without having to dig too down. I think it was really quite a clever thing to do, and I'm really happy about it. Obviously over here, not much really here. Again, there's some open space here, might do something there. And this is a Burger King. You wouldn't tell from there, I haven't put the Burger King sign. But this is a Burger King. And I've done what I do anyway for Burger King logos, because I can't do the actual logo, so I just do a really bad burger and then some red as if it says Burger King. This is the ticket office, which is yet to be built, the interior, but this will have like a little office there, and it'll just have a load of tickets. We'll literally just have chests full of tickets. Should be pretty awesome. Yeah, and then we have to go up the stairs. And a lot of this is underdone, but it takes a while for the interior, and I will show you it when it's all completed. This is just a little balcony where there's going to be toilets. Pretty much that's the only purpose of that, and I'm going to also rail it off in the future. But up here we have where you get into the top of the first tier of them, and that is what we've got. A lot of floors actually, you know, a lot of space, and you can still see there's a lot up there. Some more bigger, random, more dangerous ways to get down, which just leads you to the circle thing, and there isn't one on the other side, but it's some there. Gonna add some like restaurant along here, I think. Some like restaurant sort of style things. A little stairs up to the top bit where all you can do, because that's where that bit sticks out, because that's gonna be like, you know, that, which is all good. The top bit where you get to the top, and there's a couple more of them like there. You know, it's a bit messed up, but it's just how it's done, I guess. Over here's going to be another little sort of burger thing. There's going to be two. This might be a McDonald's, I might make it KFC, I don't know what I'm doing yet, but that's going to be there. Obviously, as you can see, the entry to here, still a little bit, but at the other side, it's getting nighttime, and I want to get out when it's nighttime because it looks amazing at the outside of it. At least I think it does. That leads you down there, down back to the ground bit over there, and this leads you up to the top bit, or one of the ways to get to the top bit. So just run up here, like so. And this is the most narrow corridor ever, around the other side, but as you can see, this leads you to the top and the roof level, which is pretty much all flat apart from the thing which just holds that in place up there with the glowstone. And there might be a tick on there because my mate came on and he just put dicks everywhere. I don't know if I cleared it all up. Hopefully I did, but I might not have. But anyway, as we go along here, it's just the corridor where you get in, you know. And this will be packed on match day with the amount of fans, because it might not look as big as the other one, it's not, but it's definitely got a huge, it's probably got a bigger capacity because it's wider or similar, you know. So it's going to be packed up here on match day, which I haven't really thought about that much, but you know what, it looks cool actually. There's the thin corridor. I like the thought of it, you know. Feels sort of like, it feels more like it's a stadium than the other thing. And here's the most tightest corridor in the world, which will probably go against all health and safety, but YOLO. And then this leads you over to here. And this is the biggest thing I've built, and actually I haven't got any stairs down from there. I'm just gonna pop out from this entrance here. And as you can, if you go up here, it looks so good. Like the front here looks just spectacular at night. The front bit, or the AnderJuan, is just lit up and everything beautiful. A little bit of light around the side. And come to here, and it's not as well lit up, but it's not meant to look too lit up. You know, you've got obviously the AACL, which is one of the sponsors, which is gonna be something which you'll find out very soon about why there's a massive thing called AACL. And it is all to do with Houghton City, and one building's going to be in there. But I'm not going to give too much away about that at the moment. But yeah, it should be cool if you ever watch him and his city and his live streams as well. The front at night, I think I should do it in the day. At night, it just looks absolutely, I love it. I love the look of it because it looks lit up, but still pretty dark. You know, it looks grand. If anything, if this was in a proper city, I think it would look really good. Unfortunately, it's not, but you know. And then we go over here, and the natural fire ring just adds to some of the spectaculars, and again, a bit of light there. And you go to the top, and you just see some massive glowing thing, which is coming from the stadium, and then some of the surrounding water as well got lights around it. Obviously, I've got to do some surrounding area, just sort of the grounds. If I come over here, actually, I'm not even gonna lie, that just looks spectacular. I mean, if you had like old city skyscrapers in the background as well, this would look really good. A sort of like, I don't know, it just looks really good. I really like it. And the towers are legit. Literally, all I've done is just put glowstone all the way along the top there, and just put glass things there just to light it up. And they sort of just make it look grand, and also connect to the stadium, which I think is just a cool little feature because I don't want them just to be random towers. I want them to connect somehow. This is literally just here because of the lighting, because I don't want light sticking out. So I built this, and it actually looks really good on the stadium. Not not even gonna try and beg or anything. It looks amazing. You know, it adds that bit when you're far away. If it weren't for that, it'd just be all flat, but it adds that little bit of texture, which I think it needed on that side, because the other side, you know, doesn't need too much. You know, it's just got the sponsors and everything, and it does look a bit flat. The front doesn't really need it either, because it is like, even if it was just flat there, it's small, but it's got some of the like logos and everything. And same here, you know, it's sort of, it's flat, but it works in a way. Obviously the corners look pretty good, but here it just adds that texture to it, which I think is really, really good. Obviously inside, you know, the lighting and the glass, I've gone for a sort of symmetrical look. Although if you went to the top, you'd actually notice it's not symmetrical in terms of where the pitch is, but in terms of the length of the wall like that, it is. You know, so it's not the most symmetrical looking stadium, but I wouldn't want it to be, because then it wouldn't be seen as real. Also, this corner bit here, this line bit there, whatever, is longer than that because of an error made during pitch making. Because I don't know if you noticed it, and I'm just gonna break my way down here. Let's fix that. But you can see that how the pitch always starts the same. There's nothing there. But obviously I don't have a TV on this side, and I do here, and that made me make this corner a bit too big, because what it should do is it shouldn't start till here, and it should only go along for 4. But if I did have it like that, then this would all be too far back, and therefore you wouldn't get as good a view. It's sort of a design flaw and sort of intended. You know, but you know, I like it. It just gives it that unevenness, which I like. But anyway, that's at the end of this this video, and also the TV thing I made as well. Pretty proud of that, hanging from the ceiling. But that's the end of this video. Hopefully you've enjoyed watching it. I have enjoyed describing it to you and making it. And until next time, woo! Until next time, woo! And until next time, adios.